And we begin with breaking news. Ottawa has confirmed that 6 Canadians were among the victims of a deadly assault in West Africa. An Al-Qaeda group stormed a luxury hotel in Burkina Faso. There are few details about who the Canadians are, but we're learning more details about the assault. The attack happened in the capital, Ouagadougou, and while extremists have terrorized the region for some time, they're growing bolder. Alana Cole explains.
The chaos started early Friday night. Vehicles were torched and an upscale hotel and nearby cafe were taken over by armed militants. This woman was with friends when the bloody attack started. Soon as you lifted your head, you were shot straight away, so you had to pretend to be dead. And they even came to touch our feet to check if we were alive. After a battle that reportedly lasted hours, police and military officials stormed the building, taking control of the Splendid Hotel. Both spots popular with French soldiers based in the area, as well as Westerners. Officials now believe at least 23 people died. More than 120 hostages were freed. 4 militants were killed. Police say 2 of the attackers were women. An Al-Qaeda affiliate has claimed responsibility for the attack. An international security expert says it's a show of force between competing extremist groups.
You're looking at 2 different franchises, Al-Qaeda and ISIS. In many ways, they're rivals. They're competing for who can carry out more attacks, who can be more deadly, who can be more sophisticated in operating.
He says authorities now have to try and dismantle each network, and that can be a challenge depending on their location.
And that is a very difficult job, especially when they operate in areas which are lawless, where there's no government control.
Today, the country's president visited the site. He thanked French and U.S. forces for their help, but called on the public to be more vigilant. This follows a similar attack last November on a luxury hotel in neighboring Mali. 20 people were killed, including U.S. citizens. Along with the Canadians who died in Friday's attack, officials believe victims were from 17 other countries. Alana Cole, CBC News, Winnipeg.
Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has released a statement saying Canada strongly condemns the deadly terrorist attacks that took place in Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso. On behalf of all Canadians, we offer our deepest condolences to the families, friends, and colleagues of all of those killed, and a speedy recovery to all those injured. We are deeply saddened by these senseless acts of violence on innocent civilians. We have offered assistance to authorities in their investigation of this terrible crime.